Hey, Tragic, what's going on, homie? Hey, Neo. Yeah, I did get started late today than I wanted to. I got invited to fucking the closed beta finally, that game I've been looking forward to, so I played that for a little bit today, but it's under NDA, so I can't stream it until open beta comes out. And I took 3 hours making a pot of chili today. Because I don't have a can opener. My can opener broke. You have any idea how hard it is to open cans without a fucking can opener? You making a big pot of chili, so you're opening, you know, 15 cans. Because it's like 8 cans of various tomatoes, 4 cans of beans, and a can of tomato paste. So like 13 cans. Regardless, 13 cans without a can opener was, needless to say, it was annoying as fuck. I'm making potions real quick because we ran out of potions yesterday. We ran out of potions yesterday midstream, so I had to go buy some. I don't like having to spend more money senselessly just to pay somebody to do what I could do myself. Just to pay, you know, pay somebody to do what I can do myself. That's not smart. That new game, Broken Arrow, I finally got it admitted to the closed beta, so I was playing that for like 3 hours today too. That's a fun game. The closed beta is under NDA, so you can't stream it yet. I think you could start streaming it on the 12th or the 14th, one of the two. I'm going to stream this and Broken Arrow once the NDA is lifted. I'll start with UO, and then once the dungeons get kind of empty, rather than switching to backstabbing, we'll switch to playing some Broken Arrow, because I think the beta is only for like 10 days. The open one. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dancing with a magic broom up my ass. That right there, you know, once you can dance with a magic broom up your ass, you've made it in life. All right, we're almost halfway through making these potions. I'm not making. Maybe I do. You can do it. Only 3,000 more to go. We're almost done. Probably should have got this done before I started streaming, huh? That would have been a wise idea. Be almost done. Where would we be without the sounds of the potion crafting, though? $1,200 potions to go, and we're done. All right, we done? Good enough. Good enough. I need to... I need to... Money, money, money. Fuck did I have for sale for 350 gold? Where the fuck is this? The old lands or the expansion? That's the original lands. Yeah, it does, doesn't she? Was a bold prediction, wasn't it? Where the fuck is this vendor? Fuck. I don't know if I've ever been here before. I don't think I've ever been to Horseshoe Bay, ever. Ever even heard of this town till just right now, somehow. You get... Ah! I mean, it's not settled. I haven't even tested it yet. So, fuck. What vendor was I just coming here for? This one, I think. So I'm sure I'll play around with it as we go, but I'll show it in a minute. Let me just fucking find this stupid shit I'm looking for. Bah. I don't want to pay 50 fucking K each. Druid cabin.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
What's up, Bryce? I'll show it in a minute. Let me try and find fucking stupid shit that I'm looking for. Found him. Hey, Rife. Shit, you need 4 fucking cores? Fuck, I only bought 2. For some reason it was 2 and 1 in my mind that you needed. Tab is it under? We got Shadow unlocked, or Void unlocked now. And the Echo, I still need 20 skill points. somewhere. I just don't know. I know maybe I don't have 20 skill points. That there is the build I went with for now. We'll probably play with it. That's the build I went with for right this second. I probably need to raise intelligence up to 100. That is my get around deep time. Oh, I do have 20 points to play with if I lower spirit speak down to 80. I don't know. The only thing I could think that would be useful would be 20 eval. Just so if I do go offensive, I can do a bit of damage. You know, maybe that'll make my fucking spells hit for 15 versus 11. All right. You forgot how to play the game? It's coming back to you? Yeah, I mean, I think out loud a lot. Drives my wife fucking insane. Drives my wife fucking insane. Yeah, I mean, it's good just to talk, even if you're not talking about anything. I was struggling to be entertaining yesterday. Between getting an awful night's sleep because of the fucking storm and my head hurting and the election and just everything. Fucking, I couldn't focus on what the fuck I was doing. A game I've been looking forward to. I finally got accepted to the closed beta. I was playing that a little bit earlier. It's fun if you enjoy real-time strategy games, RTS. I can't start streaming that until like the 12th or the 14th though, because it's under NDA. The closed beta portion is under an NDA. It's absurd that gap insurance is even a fucking thing, like that it needs to be. Like, oh, you drove the car off the lot. It's worth 40% than it was still sitting here on the lot. Come on. Dude, it has been drastically longer than 10 fucking seconds. I only just started Zemos. Everything is, Biggie. That's the problem with fucking capitalism, is planned obsolescence. It's why we're destroying the planet. Planned obsolescence and deregulation. He did. Yeah, he was in here for a minute. Yeah, and it's only gonna get worse, Sully. It is only going to get worse. This guy's going to reveal me. He's trying to reveal me. Void is dumb. Just straight ignore the elementals for a little while. That's the problem with all cars. 4x4 trucks at least hold their value a bit better, because at the end of the day there's a big market in 4x4 used trucks, which is why I own a 4x4 used truck. I've got a 2012 Nissan Frontier with 40,000 miles on it. I'm never getting rid of that truck. I mean, I would have bought American if Americans weren't obnoxious pansies and still drove manual trucks or cars. I bought a Nissan because that was the only truck you could buy, Nissan or Toyota, that still had a manual transmission. I will not own an automatic ever. And American companies don't make manual trucks anymore. So, fuck them. Be brutally honest, my Nissan is put together better than any fucking American vehicle is. Well, that loot's gone. Chevys are pieces of shit. I will never buy another Chevy again. I bought a brand new fucking 2008 Chevy Cobalt, and that thing was falling apart. Less than 80,000 miles. I traded it in for my truck. Worst vehicle I've ever owned. I will never buy another fucking Chevy again. I mean, why buy a new one when the one that I've got is fine? The last vehicle I bought was from 2012. It's the last vehicle I ever buy. Nah, James, I think I'm going to keep my truck. I will never buy an American-made vehicle again. American-made vehicles are garbage. This is where I wanted to go. What the fuck? Toyota Camry, that's a good little car. Ford stopped being good in the 90s. Colonial marks are going to be the currency down in the time dungeon eventually. Beach. A law what? Forcing you to buy only American vehicles even though they're trash compared to both German and Japanese vehicles. We just completely deregulate the automotive industry while we're at it. So let's completely deregulate the automotive industry and make it illegal to buy foreign vehicles. It's gonna go. That'll go great. Just take the seat belts out too. Seat belts are for fucking commies. Install that. Yeah, babe. Hey, Melito. Yeah. I gotta say goodnight to my kids real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right. What? You too. What do I have? So let's try this again, shall we? Am I missing the legs, or do I? Why am I missing the fucking legs? I got a backstabber killed who was juiced, and then Peach revealed me on the way back, so I lost it all. Then I went and said goodnight to the kids. That's all you've missed. Boris here is having some problems. Looks like he's already been looted, I assume. Based on the bag sitting on the floor there. Where's the Airly that's normally right here? What are you doing way over here? It seems like he's aggroed on something, doesn't he? Get out of the way, you fuck. Anybody down here? Maybe. Doesn't seem like it. What the fuck is going on in here? 100 steel, 100 hide, 80 snoop. Are you actually wanting to steal off people? 80 resist, 80 parry, 80 magery, 80 healing, 80 wrestle. If you're actually wanting to steal off people, you're going to get frustrated really, really quick with only having 80 snoop. You're going to fail like every other time, and it's going to be awful. I would, I mean, the 80 wrestling is going to make him so he's not, his spells aren't, disturbed as much. Could always do 60 magery and still have your 20 alchemy. I would do 80 alchemy over 80 healing personally. It's my, if I were making it. The alchemy codex is goated. He damaged recently, or is he just... Fuck? Does do useful shit if you're PvP flagged. The Panacea ability, as an example, still works if you're PvP flagged. So if you get a disease or a bleed on you while you're PvP flagged, you can still cure it with greater cure, which is huge. Is he trying to loot that body there that's in the disease, or is... That's just what I needed. If I can survive this. Heal. 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 Just fucking naked? What the fuck's he doing? He died somewhere, and clearly he's waiting on the bleed event to go where. I just didn't. I didn't see his body over there, unless it's. It's down that way somewhere. Being able to just run through this shit, no fucks given, is so dumb. Fuck. Gonna be one of those nights. He's gonna go back. I bet he's fucking thick too. He died of disease or something. It's not like I'm going to be able to loot him right there in fucking town, is it? Yeah, they do now, GT. They fucking do now that I'm down there. They didn't before. Noticed. Gonna make me dig. Gonna make me fucking dig. There's nothing. enough people fucking start using it, it's gonna get nerfed. That's my intention with running this into the ground. It's absolutely too strong right now. If it got nerfed down to be in line with the actual detect radius being closer to what reveal is, 120, it would be where'd this guy die? He died right there. And now they're both dead. Anybody else down here, or was it just these two? It's picked. Looks like there was a backstabber working this at some point, but I think they fucked off. Pile of dead ones here right at the corner. Dead shit down here. They were killing everything in this room and then up this way. I don't want his goddamn skinning knife. Fuck all that. There was already a red down here causing chaos, Melito. There was
Okay. Let's kill him. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Rat was down here. Can't think of his full name. Yeah, Rat Mage. That guy. Is a Rat Mage mindless? I wasn't sure who it was. To be honest, I don't know who mindless is either. Other than seeing him whine in Discord. Why did I pick up? Oh, is he? Their skinning knife. Eldritch Core. Juice. The Eldritch Core go. Where did I just stick an Eldritch Core? I could have swore I stuck an Eldritch Core in here, but I don't see no Eldritch Core. Stuck it in here because I'm... Don't know why I stuck it in there. Hide us. See what's kicking down on 4, shall we?
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
That's a thick ass boy. Damn. Who did? This guy ain't though.
What's in the fucking box? No! No!
They got me. I don't know why I kept the tracking. I probably should have turned off the tracking echo. I should have turned off the tracking echo. Resist probably would have saved me from that explosion flame strike combo. Just maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get
45 more seconds. What is this horse shit? Come on. Come on. Man, when I ended stream last night, I laid in bed and I couldn't sleep, so I got up and tried to find a movie to watch, and I couldn't. I spent an hour trying to find a movie to watch, and I just couldn't find anything that seemed interesting. There's just no good movies out this year. There's just no good movies out this year. A little bit meadow, but I think I'm getting sick. I just haven't felt right the last 2 days. Inferno's the fucking experience dungeon this month, isn't it? Thieving in Inferno is awful. I can't remember the last time I saw Memento, Bulo. It's the one where the guy has like short-term memory loss and leaves himself messages or whatever, isn't it? To try and solve a mystery or whatever. I'm struggling to remember the plot. I take it that's your favorite movie? If that's the one you're going to recommend. I know I've seen it a couple of times, but I was more looking for something that was mindless entertainment. Like, I almost put on the new John Wick movie, but it's fucking 3 hours long, so I haven't seen the new John Wick movie. I heard that the special effects are god awful. I don't like Jason Statham, though. I'm not the biggest fan of Jason Statham. Every time you watch the cleaning channel, you're just like, even if the bag's half full. I don't have cable TV, Meadow, and I think we've got Hulu and Amazon Prime, and that's it. But I don't like actually use those. My wife does. Her tentacle porn. Arikaterina. So what? She just cleaning houses and filming cleaning houses? That's... I mean, is she doing it naked? Like, I'm failing to see the appeal to just watching someone clean. Oh, she is doing it naked. Might check that out. Gucci, if I do, they're on my my vendor. Those tend to get bought pretty quick though.
What if I told you that you could block all ads or get paid to see them? My name's Brandon Ward. I'm an engineer here at Pi.
I always laugh when these ads come up, so it's an ad for an ad
Hello,
blocker.
guys, how's it going? And when your time is my cleaning,
She ain't naked. What are you talking about?
Home, she never turns on the lights. She just lies in dark because she doesn't want to see them.
You enjoy that, Meadow? I could not sit and watch somebody clean out a refrigerator. You had to settle for a Dexter loadout? On what, Gucci? Boy was pretty thick. I cleared him out. I mean, are you just... I know I sell used tools pretty cheap, but I mean, new ones ain't exactly expensive either, homie. I didn't notice he had all my heads. Holy fuck. I just stole arcane cores. I didn't check what kind of fucking... Normally, I give people a free pass if they got my heads. I didn't see the heads till after I took the scrolls. I gotta go get my heads. Fuck. Give you what back? Give you what back? Your bag of junk? Bag of junk? Oh, shit. And now I've worked hard for that 339 leather. Oh, oh, man. I didn't even take your skinning knife. Someone else has got your skinning knife. Someone else grabbed your skinning knife. I ain't even got it. You know what? I'll sell you some skinning knives. They're lightly used. Good price. I got a bag full of used skinning knives home. Don't bring him a knife. You have any idea how rich that motherfucker is? Fuck him. In fact, everyone should throw an Averite skinning knife in the fucking trash. Just... that'll show, Kistor. Everyone should throw one in the fucking trash. Store's down to his last 60 million. Oh, shit. What Shauna got? A fucking boombox. Of course Shauna's got a boombox. Fucking double lockbox. Yeah. Perfect. Trev's the one with the loot. In here somewhere. Juice.
Same reason as last time. Got to take it out.
All right, let's go farm up on 3 because we might be pretty thick now. Maybe not. How many stolen things do I have now? We're at 14. Lawful Fireblade is down there to the south.
I want to stick my finger in there.
Bye bye, Bobby. Hey, Zeus, thanks for them Bezos books. Homie, appreciate you. Dude, for some reason, I always think your guild is just a bunch of Australians, but you've done AU for gold, but I don't know if you're also doing a play on words. Like, AU is for gold, but we're all also Australians too, so fuck you. Is that the case, or is it just gold? I thought AU was for Australia until I saw your guys' guild recruitment post. And then I said, oh, AU, they're going gold. AU for gold. I mean, AU could also be Austria, but I don't feel like there's a massive Austrian presence on this game where there's a lot of, there's a lot of Australians. So for some reason, I thought it was AU for Australia, but then I saw your guys' guild recruitment post when I was looking to see if I could find a Path recruitment post, but apparently Path doesn't recruit with the Discord. Why would you have it be fortune color and not your own personal guild gold color? Because once you get a certain honor points, don't you get your own? You get your own, Owen doesn't do that anymore. I imagine there'll be a point where enough guilds get at their own personal guild house. The custom guild house, they'll stop doing that too. Or they'll have to like literally make the map bigger to be there. More ocean space. There'll be a time where the island is, or the fucking ocean is just nothing but little guild islands. He's got one more of my heads. Or did I steal them both? Didn't steal them both, did I? Where's one? He had two. Where's the other one? Someone or a lot of people? I'm too thick to try and steal from a boss right now. I think News about to try and do a boss. I think News about to do a boss. They're starting to stack up. I need to go dump all this juice and come back, because I don't know if News doing the mini or the main, but they're about to do one of the two. That's 4 scrolls, and then there's more here. I just stole 20 fucking arcane scrolls that run. It's not bad. 2 research mats. Poison scrolls. Power great bow. One fireblade head. Hey, you know what I need to steal from a boss? Regs and shit. Should probably get me some regs and shit. What do we say? Just maybe. Alright, let's head to the mini as fast as we can. I kind of want to keep reflect on Mr. Blood Elemental, so if you could not blast my reflect off, that'd be fucking great, sir. It's the mini or the main. Because they were going in down here, then they all started working their way that way. I don't know if they were grouping up. Somebody just killed it, too. This is a lot of motherfuckers. I have a lot of bleeds stacked on me. I had 3 bleeds. I don't know if I'm going to get back in time. They already had it at half. Come on. You only got gold off Pilfer from it? Did you? Is it still up or they killed it? I don't feel like I got time to get in there now. I ain't got enough mana to telerope my way all the way. I ain't got enough mana to telerope. I need to save mana so that I can actually put on Reflect and Reactive Armor before I go in. Looks like a guild about to come do another one, doesn't it? Just lost reflect. You're doing this without reflect, because... I don't see where he's at. There he is. No! Fuck. My teleport got disturbed. Shit. All right, I can't res for like a minute and a half, guys. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, you're good for a little while. I'll just steal the head and fuck off. I mean, I might loop back again in 20 minutes, but you're good for that session of me in your bag right there. You're good for a little while. Why the fuck did I come here? I did it twice. I mean, if I don't see the head immediately, then I'm going to start stealing other shit. Do you skin it to get the head, or you just jump on the corpse till it comes off? I don't know. Where am I going? There's Joby. Can't tell if they saw me or not. Saw me now. There's a stack in the corner of their bag. Hard to dig in Archer's bag though, because they fucking move so much. Don't sit still. No! Ack! Ack! That was awful. What'd they do, Kistor? What'd they do this time? You sound mad, bro. You should have a stickers. You're never yourself when you're hungry. I have a feeling there's a corpse this way. Something tells me there's a corpse this way. Oh, shit. Did I do the Thief's book after I was done fucking? I didn't. Oh my God. It's still set up as a backstabber in the Thief's book. That would explain why mobs have been aggroing me all day at ranges further than I think they should be. Got my head locked down on your deck. Thoron has my head locked down on his chair. Lawful.
Oops.
Got a disguise kit, lawful fireblade, but he's got pickpocket over his fucking head. Man. Oh shit. What's that, you? fucking pickpocket over your head.
Ooh.
That's funny. Damn, I'm in the mood for some bacon popcorn. It takes too long to make bacon popcorn for me to do it midstream, though. I've thought about setting up, finding a quiet place that's in the guard zone, but not away from the NPCs to steal from one of my other characters 1,000 times or whatever for the achievements. The prospect of actually town stealing 1,000 items sounds fucking awful, though. Yeah, I'm sure there's a script I could set up on the other character that I'm stealing from where it's just trying to cast res on me over and over. She ain't got no loot. Fuck. Just not playing good today. I wasn't playing good yesterday either. Nah, what you do, you need a heavy bottom black iron cast iron pan, a big one. Like at least like a 12-incher, maybe even a 16er. You fry your bacon up, or you can make the bacon in the oven. Regardless, you get your bacon and your bacon grease. You need both of them. You put your bacon grease in. Once your bacon is fried, all your bacon grease in the pan, your kernels in the pan. You also need a lid big enough to fit over the pan. And you put your lid on the pan, and then you just shake it until the popcorn's done. Until you stop. Just like you would in the microwave. Once you don't hear the popcorn popping anymore for about 2 seconds, all that's going to pop is going to pop, and you're about to start burning it. So you take it off, dump it in a bowl, add some salt, shake it around, crumple your bacon over the top. You got bacon popcorn. It is the best fucking popcorn you will ever have in your life. You don't need butter. You don't need no butter. No butter required. You'd probably ruin it with bacon. It would be too strong tasting of meat or whatever. That meat flavor. I can't think of the word for that. But I mean, it's good even without adding the bacon to it, but it's better when you crumble the bacon in. It is the best popcorn you'll ever have, and it's easy as fuck to do. Like, actually popping the popcorn doesn't take that long, maybe 4 minutes. The time-consuming part is frying the bacon. Like I said, though, you can make it, you can do it in advance. You can grilled cheese and bacon fat. I don't know if I've ever done that. I mean, I normally, like, I made chili today, and I started I started the chili with 1.5 pounds of bacon. But, you know, all the fry the bacon first. Put the grease aside. Then I fry up all my meat, all my ground meat. But what I do, all the seasoning that I'm gonna put in the chili, other than salt for taste, I still salt it. But all the seasoning that I'm gonna put, the chili powder, the cumin, the 3 different types of chili powder, the cumin, the paprika, literally everything that's going in the chili. What I do is I take my ground chuck and my ground pork, and then I dump, while it's raw, I dump the salt, pepper, and all the seasonings into it and mash it all together really good. And then I sear it off and fry it. It brings all the oils out of the chili seasoning. You get a stronger flavor. And then I set that aside. At that point, I will deglaze my pan with some, I used to do beer. I don't drink anymore, so I don't have beer. I'll deglaze my pan with some beef broth, and then I will add all the beef broth to the pot. And then I'll do, I don't know, about 1.5 inches of beef broth in the bottom of the pot just as a start. I'll get that to a boil, the beef broth to a rolling boil. Once it's at a rolling boil, I turn it down to simmer. Then I'll add all the tomatoes. I add all the meat, so I'll crumble in the bacon. I'll add the ground pork and the ground chuck, and then I fry the onions, the garlic, the peppers, the green peppers, and serrano peppers is normally what I add. Or poblano, sometimes all 3. It just depends on what's at sale at the farmer's market. Regardless, sometimes it's just fucking poblanos and serranos and green peppers. I don't add jalapenos because my wife can't handle the spice. Otherwise, I'd add jalapenos. But my wife is from England, which means she doesn't like spicy things. And then I just let that simmer on the stove for 6 hours. And then in about the last hour, then I'll add the beans. I don't add the beans until right at the end, whether I've soaked beans overnight, I've cooked the beans, or if I'm just using canned. Regardless, they're already cooked in the fucking pan, or you're already pre-cook them if you make them yourself from dry. So I don't need cooked anymore. So I don't tend to add them very early unless I'm lazy and I'm just doing them in a crock pot, because beans, unless you're stirring it every 10 minutes, beans will stick to the bottom, and it takes one burnt bean to ruin that whole fucking pot. All you will taste is burnt. So I add the beans right at the end just to get them hot, and then I crumple up, depending on how I also add chocolate. If I'm adding like Baker's dark chocolate chips, I won't add a little sugar. But if I'm just adding straight cocoa powder, I'll add a little brown sugar. And if I'm not using chocolate chips, I'll use brown powder and cocoa powder. Or brown sugar and cocoa powder. But if I have, Baker's chips, I'll just add Baker's chips, because gives the chili, I think, it takes some of that acidity off the tomatoes and adds like kind of a really nice bitter flavor. And then a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and some Worcestershire sauce. And I just let it simmer for 6 hours and add the beans. And then if it's too runny, like I like my chili kind of thicker at the end, you could use, you know, a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up, but I just crumple up a big handful of Fritos or some tortilla chips and throw those in and let that simmer for another 20 minutes. And they soak up so much of the excess moisture if you're without changing the flavor. And it adds some salt. Not here, Gucci, because I'm not gonna make my wife could burn a bowl of cereal, so she doesn't cook for herself. I don't make her beans for breakfast. That is a thing that, like, you know, she asks for full English breakfast all the time, but I can't really do a full English breakfast because the there's not really, the sausage that they use tastes, the closest thing I can think of to the sausage they use in a full English breakfast is like a bad bratwurst with too much sage in it. So I do make her bangers and mash, they call it, which I'll just take some fucking beer brats, throw them under the broiler for a couple of minutes if I'm not grilling them outside, and then mashed potatoes and gravy, fried onions and beer brats. Rather than eating them with a bun, and I go good, just eating it with a knife and fork with some onions. Pretty good. Blood sausage is fucking weird. I need to buy a fuckload of time coins, is what I need to do. I am like 2 deaths in time from having to buy time coins from someone else, and that would be a shame. I keep going down there and getting thick and just wanting to rush out and not buy a bunch of time coins. I sell them when I've got like more than 20 of them. I'll tend to throw 10 of them up on my vendor for like 14K, and they sell in not very much time. So it's making 4K. It's making 40K if I sell 10 of them. So it's not really profitable to sell them. The time that the best way to make profit in time with time coins is if you're farming down on 3 or down at the colony, if every time you're full of gold, run and buy, you know, as many time coins as you can, and then leave the dungeon with 30 time coins that you wouldn't have, you know, you're not going to be able to leave the dungeon with 300,000 gold, or at least not down from like level 3, because you're just not going to be able to pouch the bag out. Well, I guess you could technically, but a lot more dangerous than it would be buying 300,000 gold worth of time gems and then selling them for 14 apiece and making 120K extra. So if you're farming at like level 3 and you farm up 300K and you get 30 time gems with it, you can then sell those for 440K. Or no, I guess it'd be 340K. Regardless, no, it would be 420K. You'd make 120K extra than you would have if you just tried carrying the gold out. Yeah, well, no, the little colonial marks that the monsters drop, that's going to be the time currency. It's, you know, how like the sea stuff is all, you know, everything. If you want to buy any of the sea stuff, it's all done with doubloons instead of gold. It's just like that. So eventually time gems are only going to be able to be bought with like colonial marks and stuff. I don't know what the exchange rate is going to be. Right now, it's 1,000 to 1. If you're trying to sell your marks, it's one colonial mark is 1,000 gold. Where it was 4 days ago when I looked, just out of curiosity. So I've got 10 million gold worth of colonial marks that I haven't sold. I feel like they're not going to be worth as much as people are selling them for right now. I feel like they're going to fuck it up, but I'm not, well, not fuck it up, but I feel like they might be overvalued. I feel like I just don't want to go get 10 million gold and then regret not having 10,000 marks. You also, the colonial marks, you also need some of the quests you can do in time require colonial marks. I know there's a quest that you need like 10,000 colonial marks to turn the quest in, which is 10 million gold if you're buying or selling them right now. Granted, I did see the other day, I saw when I was looking through the sell channel, I did see somebody trying to sell 15,000 colonial marks for 12 million gold, but that's a real bulk purchase versus, you know, just selling 1,000 of them or whatever. Now, the time coins that I'm talking about, you can buy them from the Goblin Merchant. There's a Goblin Merchant at the Outpost on level 3, and there's another one down at the Colony. They let you teleport. So if you have one of the time coins, you can teleport from there to there. You can teleport from the Rat Man that's down here to the Outpost, and you can teleport from the Outpost to the Colony. If you're in time, it's worth having a couple of time gems on you. I only bring in one with me, though, because it only takes me one to stealth down to the Outpost, and then at the Outpost I can buy more. I'm going to go all the way down to the Colony unless I find somebody at the Outpost. Or we're going to die right here, you know. Why not? I need to buy another Echo here soon. Start working on making... I think... I still can't decide if I want to do a Necro Summoner or an Arcane Mage. I feel like if I do a Necro Summoner, I'm just gonna... or an Arcane Mage, I'm just gonna regret it when Summoners get a buff. But the prospect of just being a not even a glass tank, just a god tank PvE also, it doesn't look fun. It's dumb as fuck. Standing around face tanking shit that holy paladins would struggle with while you lay down flame strikes is so fucking stupid. That's revealing mobs. I'm expecting to see it get nerfed again, to be honest, because it's still overpowered compared to everything else. Oh my god. I'm not down here necessarily for the loot looking through these chests. I'm looking for bank runes specifically, so if I get anybody killed down at the outpost, I can use the bank to put it away and I'm not forced to just leave. And that also guarantees the loot's safe so that I don't get got by a stream sniper on the way back. It is remarkably easy to get someone killed in time, especially if you know where they're going to be. Seemed like it was still too hot to put on them glass shelves, so I was letting it cool. Some more shit. There's a little goblin right here that sells the time gems, and then there's another one down at the colony, which is this. This is the colony. The little city down here in the dungeon. Bappas recently started fucking around with his picker in here. You'd have to ask him if he thinks it's... I mean, he's starting to get pretty big into time, so... That tells me that it's lucrative enough to fuck with it. This here is a quest item for something. A bowl of tears. It's a quest item for something. I haven't even looked at the quest, so I don't know which quest it goes to or who you got to turn into or anything, any of that shit. A lot of these guys sell things you can only buy down here, like this stuff. No. Fuck. Should have ran north deeper into the monsters. I don't know why I tried coming back into the colony. Those first that you're fine with the guards down in here. They don't fuck you up too bad. Really, but the guards out by the front gate hit you with awful bleeds. I had 4 bleed stacks on me there. But even with a greater cure from the alchemy codex and a cleansing brew, it was still hitting me for 7 a tick times 4. 7 a tick times 4 hits you pretty good for after a little while. When you're also being chased down by 6 other motherfuckers. It didn't help that my corpse macro took forever to actually open the corpse for some goddamn reason. I don't think I can do much down here now without all my stuff. We'll give it one shot, but I don't think I can do much without my stuff. I can steal potions and shit from that guy that's AFK by the bank, I guess. I didn't see if he had any rope on him. See him there anymore. And my builds are already tight as it is without adding more shit. That's about the same amount of armor bone gives me, which is not much. That's useful. That drastically increases my survivability. Now I just need some rope. Dude's dead right there. He just died. These mobs are pissed. Oh, they group wiped. Yeah. I gotta know. Yeah, I'll get it. Chaotic, we're not playing the greatest today, but we're having fun. Use to me. That's of no use to me. I don't think I got anything worth leaving for. Time is rough. It's fine. I walked too close to the bleed thing. That stupid bleed event. It doesn't always render at the actual range that it'll hit you with a bleed. So you think you're good walking near the edge of it, and then you're not. Thanks, Chaotic. Glad you pointed that out, homie. I don't think we all would have missed it or noticed. You weren't here to point it out for us. You fuck. You're like the coroner of Outlands. The coroner. I mean, some people look at the label. Yeah, I'm just fucked for 13 more seconds. Aegis 4 empty. It's that time of night where the dungeons are empty. Kind of looking like it, isn't it? Somebody cleared down this way. I got a fucking pouch now. Yeah, I fucking moved it to another pouch. Oh, shit. Yeah, of course it's real. Oh, shit. Wouldn't it be real? All right, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to kick it in early tonight. Who we got we can raid? Let's raid Viscount. I will be on tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, go fuck yourselves. Think of me while you're doing it. Let's head over to Viscount. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.